Roux,
Nick,
I learned an interesting fact.
what's that?
I finally learned what the difference between a garbanzo bean and a chickpea is.
No. I meant a fact. What's that?
A fact is, it's not an opinion, straight from Japan. Uh,
Would you say you expect it?
totally. I'm a little bit of a precog. I escaped from that kiddie pool that Tom Cruise would stand in front of and hold his balls. I never saw that movie.
Not kid stuff.
Exactly. The year is 1994, and Super Metroid exists.
Wait, what's the difference between a chickpea and a garbanzo bean?
Oh, I wouldn't pay $50 to have a garbanzo bean on my face. So, what do you know about Super... What are we doing here? What we're doing here is, I've never completed Super Metroid. I've started it, let's say, 5 or 6 times, but I've never completed it. You are a fan of the Metroid, of the Super Metroid.
I've completed Super Metroid several times, recreationally.
What's your best time, do you think?
I don't know. So my history with this game, I had a SNES when I was a kid, but we didn't have a copy of Super Metroid. I don't know if I ever rented it or anything. I came to it via emulation as a young teen. And I couldn't tell you if I ever beat the game back then. I kind of just wandered around in it a lot. I probably got into about midway in the game where you get to the wet world and just kind of got lost. In recent years, I have gotten back into it, playing it randomized. And I want to say my best time playing it randomized was going to the Discord, searching for time.
Time. We're always looking for more time, aren't we? That's just...
I think it was under 5 hours. I don't know.
Okay, so what you're telling me is here we can knock this out in a good 1-2 seatings, right? Okay.
Yeah, probably, definitely.
So here's my experience with Super Metroid, or with Metroid in general. I've played Zero Mission and Fusion, the GBA games. I've tried to play... whoa, you can shine spark while in ball mode? That's crazy.
Wait, what? Show me that? I was looking at Discord.
I need you to click out the window again. You're looking at a bird, like a cat looking at it. You know how they make that clicky chirpy noise when they see something that they can't reach? I played the Game Boy Advance ones. I have started Super Metroid a couple of times. I have started Metroid Prime once or twice. I've never really gotten through these games. I got through the Game Boy ones. I got through Zero Mission, which I understand is sort of like a retelling of the original, with the part where Samus is suitless.
Yep.
Tomb Raider nude cheat code, whatever.
Famous zeroed suit.
Yes. And here's the thing. I don't know if I like these games.
Sure.
So at the very least, I want to say, sort of as a cultural touchstone, I want to be able to say I have played through the entirety of Super Metroid. That seems to be the gold standard, as I understand it, for a lot of these games. So sort of the this is if you're gonna like any of these, you probably like Super Metroid. If you got into these, it was because you played Super Metroid, something. I'm definitely overgeneralizing, but that's how you come up with things to say off the top of your head. And
you can make that jump like that.
Yeah, okay, crazy, right? It pays to watch the attract mode. Even though the attract mode is a vestigial trait left over from the days of arcades. It's crazy. You remember how Quake had an attract mode? Anyway. So I want to play this game. And the thing is, part of the reason why I've fallen off this game before is because I have found it highly frustrating in the past. I think part of the reason I made it through the Game Boy games without even being sure that I enjoy them was at least because they did not feel miserable in the hands. I have had times where the control of these just sort of is frustrating and upsetting to me. So that is why I have invited you here. In order to make sure we get through this game, that I get through this game, I have brought you on as a consultant, as a guide, as an escort. I thank you for your escort service. I'm saluting.
That's what you can call this series. It can be escort mission.
That's pretty good, actually. That's pretty good. I've already
Jot it down. Take a note.
Okay, no, it's okay. It's on the record. No one will ever forget this. They called this game Metroid 3. Right.
It's Metroid 3.
Because Metroid 2, the Game Boy game, is canonical in a really weird turn where the Game Boy game was not just a weird port.
Nope, that's Metroid 2.
Okay, let's get into this. I wanna play some freaking Metroid.
Play some Metroid.
But so to have you here as a guide for me to sort of, if I come to a point where I have no idea where I'm going, if I overlook a pretty obvious pathway and then simply forget it is there, I would like you to help guide me, to keep me from getting frustrated, to keep us going, and to
you got it, Chief.
Keep this game from taking too long. We're not going for any speedrun strats or anything necessarily like that. Aside from the way that I by nature try to sequence break any game I play. But yeah, let's go. Is this an A to go game? It sure is. We want to look at controller settings. Fire, jump, walk, or run. Sure. Select item. Okay. X-ray, aim, lock, brandish item. Great. Difficulty settings. Now.
You ever play Brandish? You know anything about Brandish?
Nope.
Okay.
Oh. The last Metroid is in captivity. The galaxy is at peace.
Whew.
Great. All right. Speedrun. Hit the timer. Is that a new PB?
Yeah, I mean, it seems like things are pretty much settled.
Just how long it takes you to get to the... Oh, I gotta read. I first battled the Metroids on planet Zebes. It was there that I foiled the plans of the space pirate leader Motherbrain to use the creatures to attack galactic civilization.
What is this voice? What is this voice? What are you doing?
I think this voice is when Clint McElroy tries to do his cool guy, badass surfer voice.
Okay.
I next fought the Metroids on their homeworld, SR-388, Blackbird. I completely eradicated them, except for a larva, which after hatching followed me like a confused child.
That was Metroid 2.
And this one, we all remember famous scene from Metroid 2, game that we all played.
Aw, look at the baby.
And then it's just kind of a baby, and Metroid is all like, oh, all right, I guess I live here now, that's fine. I personally delivered it to the Galactic Research Station at Ceres so scientists could study its energy-producing qualities. Thank you, Metroid, for saving the universe from this baby. Baby Hunter Metroid.
Dr. Wily looking ass.
You almost made me spit hot chocolate out my nose with that. Okay. Good. The scientists' findings were astounding. They discovered that the powers of the Metroid might be harnessed for the good of civilization. There's so many bad stories that begin that way.
Uh-huh. Samus, you must collect the Metroid's energy resources.
The Argent energy produced by the baby. A baby Metroid named Lucian. Satisfied that all was well, I left the station to seek a new bounty to hunt. But I had hardly gone beyond the asteroid belt when I picked up a distress signal. Now, I did put a little English on distress there. I don't know why. Ceres Station was under attack. Not you, Siri. God, phone. She says okay. She understands.
Space colony.
Simply. Hello, I'm Metroid. I'm here because I heard there was a distress. Okay, so I got blasting. I can
Really
point.
blue in here.
I can lock in.
So now, in general, my impetus is not to like lead you around by the nose, but just kind of point out if there's anything like obvious that if you get lost, provide direction. Now, if I know that part of your animus with this game is that you don't like finding a missile pack.
Uh-huh.
Now, if I see you overlooking a place where I know where there's a missile pack, I probably won't address that unless asked.
Oh, yeah.
However, if I see you overlooking something more substantial, would you like me to point that out?
I'm mainly in critical pathing stuff.
Okay.
I'll give you this one. I'm mainly on like if we simply critical path this game, I would not be upset. I will give you this this corollary. I'll give you this cholera. I bequeath upon
Corollary.
Corollary. Thank you.
Caroline.
If you see me sort of intuit a specific style of sequence break, but that requires an optional item, I would not mind if you lead me to that item so that we can sequence break.
Okay, sure.
Because I play I know where I say critical pathing, and it's because I play with my critical lenses on. That's how I look at all games.
There are some fights in this game where you're going to want to have a lot of energy tanks and a lot of missiles. It's scary in here.
I want to try to get... Nope. Ooh. Okay, did I hit the ceiling or can I not wall jump off of that? Wow, weird that I can go behind this. Hello.
Ooh. Speaking.
Meerkat? Timon? Pumbaa, is that you? Nope. What are these... Hey, why are dead people here? Wasn't a baby there?
Shame about all those purple-haired scientists.
I guess baby got... Boxer sitting down image. Damn, baby got hands. Hey, baby. What's up?
Hi, baby.
What's up? You good? You still cute? We hanging out?
I left my tube.
Oh, no!
Large.
I'm dumping.
Your auto fire makes this very funny.
Yeah?
Now let me address this.
Uh-huh.
Chip, I want to address this.
What are we addressing?
This is not a stock vanilla Super Metroid cartridge.
Well, as somebody who has never completed Super Metroid, I would not be able to definitively say whether the game was altered in any way, because I do not have my baseline understanding.
Okay.
What? You just dropped the baby?
He did it again.
No. Don't drop the baby. And then... See, this sequence right here is why speedrunning got so ingrained into it. Oh, they're blonde! When it's not spooky, they're blonde. Ow.
You're saying this moment of gaming sort of implanted the idea, inceptioned the idea of what if I tried to do a thing really fast?
You have to do it fast, in fact.
Right. This is the you gotta get going.
Space that you were given the opportunity to become familiar with. You must now navigate as fast as you possibly can.
This is the
Hey, am I gonna die here?
I don't know. It's up to you. This is the Super Mario 1-1. It teaches you how to play Mario. Sort of thing, but for speedrunning.
Yeah. The intro to Super Metroid teaches you, okay...
That's the power bomb sound.
Take your time and learn it, and then you're captains.
Planet Zebes.
Thank you. Now, how come Samus's ship was not a guest character in F-Zero?
That's a good question.
Guest vehicle.
That's a real good question.
Cameo appearance. Okay, so again, why are we here? Why did we go to Zebes? There was a...
This is...
Whoops. Can't duck on
Well,
your ship.
gotta go.
That's my new bumper sticker. It says "Can't duck on your ship."
Well, this was the home base of the space pirates. Ridley, the dragon who stole the baby, is associated with the space pirates.
Oh, so that's like a fun callback for people who know the original game. Is that was a character we know?
Yeah, that's Ridley. He's one of the bosses from Metroid.
Oh, see, I wouldn't know that.
There he goes with the double jumps.
Yeah,
double jumps, wall jumps.
Oh,
he's practicing. How did you do that?
What?
Those little short hops.
Cause I don't know. As somebody who is sort of an aficionado of wall jumping,
he's beginning to believe.
The wall jumping in this game is miserable. If you
it's pretty janky.
But that's the thing, like if you put a wall jump in a game and it's not like the best feeling part of your game, I don't know how you messed up so bad, and I no longer trust the rest of your game design choices. I'm somebody. Okay, here's the thing I know about me, and it's been an issue. It's come up
audience,
in therapy.
I'm looking at the audience. I'm making an "oh, here we go" face.
I'm being very vulnerable here. I brought you here to guide me and protect me. Please, that is your job. I'm very vulnerable. My skeleton is out. I'm putting my insides on the outside, just like, not Dave Grohl. Who's the guy from Moby? Because that's just Moby. This is a Space Ghost reference. I don't need to finish it.
Okay.
I can't
nope.
ball. I am autistic. I am autistic brained enough that I am very sensitive to very small patterns. I will sort of judge people and things based on traits that most people don't even notice at first. I can listen to somebody, whether somebody uses the active or passive voice on a particular subject in casual conversation, and I go, oh, that means you think about these things this way, and I do not trust how that means you will probably approach these other subjects. And like, I'm always willing to be wrong. I'm willing to find out. It's the what do you call it? It's the pessimist gambit. I'm either happy to be right or happy to be wrong. Satisfied to be right or happy to be wrong. You know, you can't go wrong. Most people say it's not good. It has not led me wrong in life thus far. I know I'm doing it in this game, but I'm here to give it the college try. So you're going to hear me do that? I promise you, I am trying to give this game as earnest a shot as I can. This is a throwback to Metroid.
This is Metroid.